take you down to the weeping willow garden where it's only you and me. We could drink all of this homemade blueberry wine I've got for you and me. Love me, sweet that I can know that you can, know that you can be my little lover and I'm gonna be your man. Bring you your coffee, and I will bring you your tea. Though I bring you just about anything your little old heart besides is gonna need. I'll take you out to the movies. We can stay in bed. I don't really even care as long as it's just you and me. Be my little lover and I'm gonna be yours. Thank you so much.
Bravo! Where's the drummer? Mike is in here.
We're going to do another original song next. You guys don't mind if we play originals, right?
We know you.
Good. Great, so I'm going to do it anyway.
He's good.
This next song I wrote many years ago. Well, it feels like it was recently, but now I've realized that 2020 was a really long time ago. And I wrote this one when we were all cooped up on our couches and there was nowhere to go play music. And there was like a moment there where I really didn't know if we'd ever be back in front of crowds and playing. And were you guys doing this back during COVID?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pre-COVID even, yeah, cool. So it's amazing that this is still happening and to see so many shining faces back at us tonight. It means a lot. This one is about a bad time, but the good times are here again. This one's called So Long to All the Good Times. Straight through the canyons, I got lost in the hills, took refuge in the forest from the shivers and chills. Went down to the water, wanna throw myself in, but what would become of my family and friends? So long to all the good times, 'cause they're gone, all gone. So long to all fast one next, make sure everyone's still awake. One of our originals here next. This one is about a girl named Christine. And Christine was no good in every sense of the word. And I shouldn't say that, but it will be the truth. I can't read the letter that you wrote me, 'cause every time I try, well, my eyes fill up with tears. You got me thinking about that day and that look on your pretty face when you told me to stop the car and leave you there. But I know that I'm no good. Got this special way of screwing up every single good thing, every chance to come and play. And I've been buying strangers rounds, drinking beer and whiskey down in this dive bar, trying to drink away my pain. But I can't forget the way I feel for you, Christine. And it feels like you went and left my tank on empty. 'Cause I lay in bed, but I don't sleep at night. You got me thinking about the way you said you loved me. If I could change, stop my rambling ways and stay right here. But I know that I'm no good. Got this special way of screwing up every single good thing, every chance to come my way. And I've been buying strangers rounds, drinking beer and whiskey down in this dive bar, trying to drink away my pain. 'Cause I can't quit the way I feel for you, Christine. Special way of screwing up every single good thing, every chance to come my way. I've been buying strangers rounds, drinking beer and whiskey down in this dive bar, trying to drink away my pain. 'Cause I can't quit the way I feel for you, Christine. She did mention that Irish folk music is a big part of my sort of influence and inspiration. I lived in Dublin in Ireland for about a year and a half after college. And I lived in a little town. It's actually, believe it or not, it's called Irish Town. And I was like, oh my, having the most. You'd be called a plastic patty in Ireland if you were like really trying to assimilate into Irish culture. And you're like very obviously American, but you're wearing the patty cap, and you've got the jump this sweater on, and you're starting to say things like, "What's the crack?" But I was endeared to an awesome bar down there, and that's where I first started playing music professionally, the fool on the stool, as it were. Up in the front of the bar, right in the glass, and you'd have drunk tourists pounding on the glass and throwing things. And it was fun. I had a lot of fun, but one of my most vivid memories is just walking from my little house in Irish Town towards the bus stop, which is on the way into Dublin proper. And I lived down by the Docklands on the east side of the city, and you could just see the docks fill up with fishermen early in the morning. They'd be out all night, and they'd come in with their catch of the day, and the water's slapping up against the old cobble keys, they call it. It's like sort of where the waterway comes in. And I remember one day there just being all of this sea moss and foam built up and swirling around, and it's still just to this day one of the most beautiful visual memories I have of my time there. And I wrote this next song about that. It's called Sea Moss and Foam. fall. Watch it drift along the shoreline, bubble up on a sunny day. See motion foam trickles through my memories like moments forgotten long ago. When winter is long and gray, I will sing my songs of spring. Watch it drift along the shoreline, bubble up as them ships come in. Summer sun, I miss the way you beat down on my pale white skin, send me running through the shame. Is long and gray. I will sing my songs of spring. Summer, you know it's fleeting, and autumn leaves give way to frozen snow. I'll be here beside the fire. Come on, baby, come on home. Won't you come on home? Winter is long and gray. I will sing my songs of spring. Oh, just like we practiced it. For the record, that was my bad. I'll take the heat on that one. For those of you who are actually listening. I gotta get my phone out because I'm a millennial. I don't carry paper. What are we doing next? Do a song next by the band. I grew up listening to them. They were called Mandolin Orange, but now they're called Watch House. And I still don't know the full story behind that. If anyone knows,
I now.
Tap me on the shoulder and tell me it's separated.
The guy who made.
No, don't spoil it. I want to
Okay.
meet somebody new tonight. I want them to tell me. I don't want you to tell me. Just messing with you. This is a good time to introduce my right-hand man. He's on my left tonight, but this is Mike Sloan on the bass.
How y'all doing?
We like to call him the brains of the operation. Over here on my right, your left, this is Mr. Mike Tex. We all come from similar music backgrounds, but we have a little nuance difference. Like I'm more of a folky guy, bluegrass and traditional music. Sloan over here really came up in the jam band scene. And Tex is just a thrasher. He could play any hard rock song or riff you know. Seriously. But it's awesome to play music with these guys. Mike Sloan and I actually, the first show we ever played, we were, I think it was at 6th or 7th grade, we were at the Shopping Town, the Walton's Books at Shopping Town Mall. This was when Shopping Town Mall was starting to do a nosedive, and there were just empty rooms in the building, and they would just rent you the room for whatever you wanted to do. We were like, we're gonna throw a hardcore show. I was in a hardcore band. I used to scream in a hardcore band, and
I think the shirt you're wearing at that show is very similar to the shirt you're wearing now, actually.
my pants were a lot tighter though. It's not a phase, Mom. Oh, this next song is called Wildfire, and the message in this one is, I think, pretty obvious, but it's about, all of the turmoil in the South and the post-Civil War era, and I think we're still feeling that today, and I know that this is a great liberal and progressive crowd, and so we're honored to be here tonight. And I didn't know what to expect when I heard we were going to play in a church, at a church, and not that there's anything, I'm not against that anyway, but it's not our usual haunt. So Kevin told me on the phone, and he said, we support LGBTQ rights, and we support the people of the community, immigrants, people that were born here, anyone, and outreach for homeless and for the people that need food. And I just thought that was an amazing mission, and we're really honored to be here tonight and be part of that. Thank you guys for showing up. There's so many of you here. Thank you.
Tears fill their eyes to the loved ones, my brothers and hearts. So when the Joseph war, and it should have been different. It could have been easy, but a country unborn needs bravery, and it spread like wildfire. Sweet liberty, like the seeds of the past, Civil War when brother fought brother. The South it was spin, but it's true to mass. It's the hatred passed down through the years. And it should have been different. It could have been easy, but pride has a way of holding too firm to history, and it burns like wildfire. In a small southern town where the rebels run wild and beat their chests and they swear to rise again. And it should have been different. It could have been easy the day that old Warren died. They should have gone with him. And here we are, caught in the wild. Speedy Creek, I found myself sleeping in the snow. For one or two odd reasons I ain't too proud to repeat, but now I say I had no place to go. There was a rustle and a humming rolling down the street, so I picked myself up from that icy bed. Painted on his car the letters RCM&P. Well, I could feel a little aching in my head. And then out jumps this old boy about twice the size of me. He asked me for my name and where I dwell. I just looked him in the eye, same blue, you're number 9. And he didn't catch the reference, I could tell. Then the old familiar click, the handcuffs binding grip. He should have left me in the snow where I lay. He just laughed and touched his gun, turned him to me, he said, son, I bet you don't know a single thing to your name. Well, I got my hand, John B. Stetson. Got me a bottle full of baby's bluebird wine. And I left my stash somewhere down in Texas, along with 13 silver dollars in my mines. It's a cold, cruel evening, sneaking up on Speedy Creek, and I found found myself lying down in the snow. And for one or two odd reasons I ain't too proud to repeat, but for now we'll say I had nowhere to go. There was a rustle and a humming rolling down the street, so I picked my head up from my icy bed and painted on his car the letters RCM and P. But I could feel a little aching in my head. But I got my ear John B. Stetson, and I got a bottle full of babies blueberry wine, and I left my stash somewhere down in Texas, along with 13 silver dollars, 13 silver dollars, 13 silver dollars in my mind.
Well, we're gonna have our buddy Mike Sloan up here sing this next one for you. He's got pipes. He could sing in a much higher register than me, so when we joined forces a few years ago and started doing shows together, it's just been an absolute pleasure to sing with this guy. I know. There's so many good things to say about you, buddy. This next one's a Jason Isbell tune, and if you do know Jason Isbell, you know how great of a songwriter he is, and if you don't, you should really look into him because he's just one of the most powerful, poignant songwriters I think maybe doing it right now. And if he comes within a 100-mile radius, you know I'm buying a ticket, so I'll see you there.
So sure what I needed was more. Try to shoot out the sun. The days when we raged and we flew off the page, such damage was done. I made it through with somebody new. I was meant for someone. Someone needs medical help for magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. Text over there, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody get that guy a hand on that beautiful S3 guitar. Put your faith to the test when I tore off your dress and let you in on high. Sobered up and I swore off that stuff forever this time. And the old lovers sing, I thought it was me who would help to get home. But home was a dream, one that I thought I'd never see, till you came along. good.
Thank you so much. We're going to take a real short break. There's an intermission. Get yourself a little treat.
And the boys.
Yes, we are welcoming them back, and I want to thank every one of you for coming out here and supporting live music. It's wonderful to see you all. Thank you. Did you record all that?
Yes.
We're really feeling
Part
the
of
love in
it.
here tonight. I appreciate it. We do an original song. This one's called There's a Rat in the Grass, and it's about seeing somebody that you love with another person. It's one of the hardest things to see in the world. Our second show of the year because I'm playing in the wrong key. Sorry, boys. Gosh, can't take me anywhere. Yeah, there it is. There's a rain in the grass where you're at just Santa Pass, a little time with you. Oh, me old man, I'm sure he's such a pleasant guy, but I can't stand to see him with you. And I'll be in all kinds of weather, singing sweet harmonies with you. One more time, let's see what we can do.
thought I'd get me an ugly frog and take him home to you. So pucker up and give him a kiss. If he turns into a prince, then have to leave you alone. I'll be here in all kinds of weather, singing sweet harmonies with you. Take and see what we can do. Here in all kinds of weather, singing sweet harmonies with you. Whoa, take it, let's see what we can do.
Boy, oh boy, I feel bad for guitarists and always having to change tunings. I don't know if there's, are there any bass players in the room tonight?
Yep.
Hey, there's one.
John Dang.
Raise your hand, John.
Oh, two. Well, us bass players, we got it good. So, great to be in this room. Great sound in bass room.
This next one is a song I wrote, and it's sort of a rip-off of an old folk song, as most folk songs actually are. I heard a saying, I think it's from a movie, and it goes, if it's never new and it never gets old, then it's got to be a folk song. I think that's pretty accurate. I liked that one. Well, this one, you'll be able to tell pretty quickly where I took from, where I stole shamelessly from.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Coming round the mountain when she comes. And she'll be coming down the bend with her bottle of burning whiskey in her hand. Baby, where you been so long? Oh, baby, where you been so long? Baby, where you been so long? Well, I've been up in the pen with them rough and rowdy men. I've been the only on stage man. Oh, baby, where you been tear this building down, you might burn them all in the ground.
Some of you could be humming that on the way home, I know. It's an earworm. Play a song I wrote. Also, I think this was sort of during COVID, this one first reared its head. And it's gone through phases, different sort of tempos and swings. This one's going to be on our upcoming album. We're actually 2 sessions down. We've got one left. We're recording with Jocko down at Capture Studio on Burnett, and it's been a real pleasure. Yeah, shout out Jocko. He is the man. He's a wizard behind that desk, and we're hoping to have it out midsummer. So please keep your ears and eyes out, and we'd love to see you guys again at a show. I'm going to shamelessly plug our show next Friday. Is anybody going to the Sammys? No? Okay. Well then, I expect to see all of you at our gig. We're going to be at Shifty's next Friday night, and we'll be playing until midnight. I know you guys were to Shifty's.
I was in Dublin or somewhere with you in Spain. But then I sit here drinking beers till I don't know your name, can't remember your name. I loved you best in the morning time, right before you wake. In the kitchen frying eggs, put them on your plate, put them on your plate. Singing in my microphone. Never heard such a pretty voice before. Oh no, here it goes. Gonna sing another love song. Tropic sands, and I sit here drinking beers even stand, can't even stand. I left you best in the evening time, right before we sleep. Laying there all night long, just staring at your face, at your pretty face. You singing in my microphone. Never heard such a pretty voice before. Oh no, here it goes. Please don't sing another love song. Singing in my microphone. Never heard such a pretty voice before. Oh no, here it goes. About to sing another love song.
our band, when something's not going right, we just say, "Away she goes, bud." Sometimes she goes and sometimes she doesn't go. And Mr. John Prine captured that perfectly in this next song. This one's called "That's the Way the World Goes Round."
Kinda confused, he's got muscles in his head. Ain't never been used, and he thinks he owns half of this town. He started drinking heavy, got a big red nose, and he beats his old lady with the rubber hose. And he takes her out to dinner, buys her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a heavy into water when you think you're gonna drown. That's the way the world goes round. But I was laying in the bathtub, counting my toes when the radiator broke. That water all froze, I got stuck beneath the ice. Without any clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. And I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak till the sun come through the window. And the ice all broke and I stood up and laughed. Lord, I thought it was a joke, but that's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a heaven into water and you think you're gonna drown. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a happy enchilada and you think you're gonna drown. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a heaven into water and you think you're gonna drown. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't go. It's 300 miles on winding roads, but they don't seem so far. To get back to my true love, I've been wondering where you are, girl, where in the world you go. It's 3,000 miles on an aeroplane, but that don't seem too long. To get back to my true love, I've been wondering where you are, girl, God knows it's been too long. But I'm coming back to you like the rain and the dew on the city on the night underneath the harvest moon. And I'm coming back to you like the rain and the dew, just in how down the road you got me howling at the moon for you.
asked me earlier about the merch we have at the back table. I have a couple shirts, very limited sizes. They're actually from like last year's order. And we're gonna come up with some new merch for this upcoming season of gigging. But if you want one back there, come see me after the set and I will be back there. There's also some stickers. Those are free, feel free to take one. There's a stack, so hopefully everybody can get one. But if not, drop me a line and I'll mail you one, or I'll put one aside at the next show. So I really appreciate you guys coming out. I'm gonna do another original song here. And this one is the title track from our EP, and it's on that shirt back there. It's called Wild Mountain Honey. Thank you. What do we have time for one more song? All right. I didn't hear any no's. No objections. We'll do another song. This next one, I wrote about driving all around upstate New York and getting to these gigs. This one was pretty easy. I grew up in DeWitt. My mom and my grandma were right up here at this front table. Yes, night out on the town, girls. They grew up right here in Fayetteville, just down the road. And, so this is really cool and special to be here, playing for you guys, playing for the community. So we're gonna leave you guys with this one. This one is called Backroads.
In your head. Well, I travel down the highways and the byways looking for the truth. And I think I'm done rambling. I'm on my way coming home for you. Well, I thought I got out, but the game was good. Here I go, running back again. I think about drifting to be loved, but poison in your head.
Thank you guys so much. We have Brian Thomas for the Strikes, Tex, Sloan. Thank you guys as always. And thank you, Steeple Coffeehouse, Kevin, the whole crew for setting this up. We'll see you guys again real soon. Thank you.